We've made our way all the way over here to the UK, and to my left is the man himself, Rick Shiels, and we have an 18-hole stroke play match coming for you guys today.
Uh-oh.
Stroke play, Rick.
Uh-oh, we're here at the Belfry, the home of 4 Ryder Cups. I'm excited and nervous about this one. I think once we switch the idea from match play to stroke play, it's going to be a very different 18 holes.
Yep.
But the good thing is, we are going to get 18 holes in.
True.
But match play, it might not have gone 18 holes.
Exactly. We're going to be doing an 18-hole match on Rick's channel. It's going to be match play. So make sure you check that out. But this is stroke play, so we're finishing out everything today. Rick, you lead us off here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Enjoy. So we're playing the PJ National Golf Course here today. It's a great golf course. We have actually filmed on this already and it was chucking it down. That means raining here in the UK. But today, the sun is shining. The weather is good. We've got a bit of an audience here as well today on the
phone. What's up? Yeah, we're doing the intro. We got a whole crowd watching us. It's pretty scary, right?
Par 4, 329 yards. You want to just kind of leak it right side of the fairway is good. Play well, pal.
All right. Five.
Yeah, that's okay. Just missed the fairway right, but nothing wrong with that.
This course is not easy. I don't think it's easy. Would you consider this course easy?
No, this is a real test. In fact, it is off these tees today, probably just under 7,000 yards, par 72. But really, there's a lot of mid 400 yard holes, par 4s. This is an easy start, to be fair.
All right,
go on, pal.
I think we can get this pretty close to the green. Oh.
Hello. Hello. Ooh. Yeah, nice shot, pal. Very good.
Thank you.
Have a good game.
We don't get this in America. This big of a crowd here. This is pretty cool.
That was absolutely crazy, that crowd on the first tee. You got the adrenaline pumping.
I think they got wind that we were here playing today, so.
Yeah, that got the adrenaline going. That felt good. Like, it got me, I was a little tired and it got me going.
Yeah, you got to concentrate when you got a bit more of a crowd.
But guys, we are going to be having a ton of content coming out with Rick and I. Be sure to check that out. It's going to be on his channel and my channel. Matches, everything under the sun. Great angle here on the first hole for you.
So not a bad tee shot. Right's always your kind of friend here on the first tee of the PJ National. 76 yards left to the flag here. Just want to start off with a nice par. Let's get it on the green.
Nice shot.
Come to play today.
Scared. This is a wonderful spot here on the left. Probably only have 40 yards to this pin. If we can get up and down, start out with a birdie against Rick.
Nice.
Coming out the gates swinging, Rick and I.
2 good look at birdies here on 1. Obviously Grant's put it to about 3 foot. This is about 12 foot up the hill. I feel like if I make this competitive, birdie puts half the drop. That's it. We've just switched golf courses from the Brabazon to the PGA, and I think the green speeds are just a little bit different.
A little slower.
A little touch slower.
Well, that's good to know.
Go on, Grant. I want to see birdies as well here. Nice, well done, mate.
That little bee was on my putter.
It was.
It really was, but
done, pal.
Hey, thank you. Guys, after the first hole, I'm 1 under. Rick is even. On to a par 5. Long day ahead. It's gonna be a grind.
Second hole, par 5, 540 yards. There is a water hazard down there, but probably about 310 yards. So just a nice drive, middle of the fairway. Fairway is key round here, it really is.
The rough is very lush here in the UK. It's a lot different than Florida.
Perfect drive. Okay, no, that's honestly money. Nearly hit a squirrel on the way past.
Yeah. I got a little swing thought going and I feels good. Rick does too.
I've got quite a few swing thoughts right now, but yeah. One that was working a couple of days ago, I need to try and find that back again. Okay, let's find the fairway.
Wow.
Beautiful.
What's the feeling? That is the feeling.
Come on.
All right.
I like this. I like this.
This is good. 266 yards to the flag. Now normally, I play aggressive. Normally, I don't even think about not laying up. But today's a slightly different day. I'm going to just plot my way around. I need to stay in control and stay in this. So what I'd like to leave myself is kind of a 100-yard shot. So if I can hit like a 170 shot, I'm going to hit an 8-iron and then pitch it up there. I think that's my plan today, is stay in it for as long as possible. And I can still make birdie that way too. Not a good strike, but it'll be fine.
It's a good miss. Little legend.
Yeah, a little bit skinny, but it'll be fine. It's what a layups is for sometimes. You don't have to hit a perfect one, but as long as you don't put yourself in any trouble.
Is that water on the right, Rick? If there's water on the right, I gotta carry it versus this 2-iron. I would kind of go the runner. There's a stream going all down the right side and there's fescue left. So gotta strike this. 250 to the pin, 3-wood, right at it. Oh, dang. Stay there. Stay there. Bunker.
Lucky.
Almost carried actually on the green. It just got up on the lip of that bunker.
Today, for me to beat you, I need to play really, really nicely. You need to bring your B game. So if you could do that, maybe even your C game. So if you could do that, that'd be great. if I don't have my A game, this is a non-starter. But the swing's been feeling all right this week. There's been some good shots. I think I've hit it better this week than I've done for a long, long time.
It's been impressive.
Right, 111. I've had this yardage quite a few times this week. 50-degree wedge, pins back left. You want to be, there's just a little shelf you've got to get over to get onto that back tier. So pin high right would be perfect.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
Be good.
So good.
Go in.
Oh, and it's gonna spin.
If it spun a bit, that could be really nice. If it spun a bit.
What a shot.
Yeah, if it's grabbed its teeth, which these wedges have been doing, that might be really close.
All right, we are over down in this bunker, about pin high, up and down here for another birdie on this par 5. Rick has a pretty good opportunity to make a birdie as well. It rained all day yesterday. That sand is very, very wet and thick.
30 putts here on 2 of similar length actually. I think Grant's got a slightly flatter putt. Mine's slightly uphill right to left. Be nice to get under par early here with this putt. Got a good line on it. I just need to make sure I can get the speed dialed in. It's a funny putt. I don't feel like I hit that very middled, which would explain why it was a bit soft and also stayed out right. It's a par on the card.
Hitting a putter solid, that's a little bit overlooked because I tend to mishit my putts sometimes, and that's what ultimately causes me to actually miss putts. For another birdie.
I was going to say, if you hold that, I was going to say, go easy on me, Grant.
That actually was a little bit of a misread. Thought that was going to go left.
I was going to say, chill out. If you start going 2 under, 1 in it, Grant's 1 under, I'm level. Nice start to this match.
If you guys have not already though, go sub to Rick Shiels Golf. We're going to put that in the description. And also, for the channel, if you guys are subscribed or if you're new, there's a little bell. If you click that, you'll get notified when videos come out. That's huge. Thank you guys. Third hole here, 186 yards. This pin looks like it's over to the right side of the green. I'm gonna go right for it. Just gonna take it on. These greens are very receptive right now. Oh yeah, that's got it.
Yeah, nice shot, mate.
Thank you.
That'll be really nice where it is. Okay, I'm going to go 5-iron 2. It's just a nice, comfortable one. Similar to Grant, just straight at the flag. A little bit
Solid strike. Great swing.
Yeah, we're on the green. It was just a fraction pulled, but that's not a bad miss there.
So far, this ball striking, to start out an 18-hole stroke play like this is one of the top starts.
Okay, one just on the green. Grant's just a couple of yard off his that. I've got this kind of more snaky downhill putt. Grant's got more of an uphill putt, which is the advantage of missing to the right. We need to get good speed control here. This isn't one that we look to hole. It's one where we look to roll it up nice and close. Just knew it had the possibility of doing that. Just had that possibility to just keep going. For a long time it looked very, very good, and it just sped up so much more towards after the putt especially.
Another great opportunity here for a birdie. We're on the fringe. Good bit right to left break here. Oh yeah, snap. Came off the left.
5 foot for par up the hill. Not loads of break in it. Hole on the right edge and just be nice and confident, firm up the hill. Come on, no silly mistakes today, that's the plan. Pushed it. Must have pushed it because that's not where I started it. Ah, that was a silly mistake. Can't have any mistakes playing against Grant. Puts me one over.
For the par here.
Solid. Well done, mate.
Thank you. Guys, after the third hole, Rick is 1 over, I am 1 under. Heading on to a very interesting hole here. The fourth hole is very, very weird because the water cuts across, but also there's water on the other side of the landing area. It's a beautiful day here in the UK. You don't get too many of these.
Fourth hole, interesting, 390. And again, it's kind of, you've got to position it off the tee. Kind of 250, 240, 250 shot off the tee is perfect. So both got 3 woods in the hand. And then the green is very, very slim from right to left. It's long from front to back, but it's very narrow. Accuracy is key.
Right at that pole, Rick?
Right at that pole in the distance. Yeah, ideal. Great shot.
Thank you.
Really nice that.
Oh yeah.
Missed the bunker. Missed the bunker. Please miss it.
Great shot.
Nice now. Very nice now.
And you guys got it. You guys got to admit, his swing looks really solid right now.
One thing I've always respected so much about Rick is that you've done unbiased club reviews, which I think over time people have now trusted you to give your honest feedback, your honest advice on what they should play.
Yeah.
And that's been so cool to watch because I know you've had obviously offers from club companies.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've just been unbiased, which is cool.
I think it's because it's such a strong strand of my content, and also something that I really want to be known for. Like, I want to be known for giving unbiased opinion of golf clubs. Like, we just before we played today, the golf buggy guy was telling me that he bought the set of TaylorMade P770s because of watching the review.
Right.
And it's like, you know, he was like, he loves them. It's exactly what he was looking for.
And he knew in the video exactly what you said and why he chose them was because of what you said.
And I feel like I've got, you know, I'm not the best golfer in the world, but obviously I can hit a decent enough golf shot. I'm in a nice position where it's like, I know I missed hits. Right. I can talk about those in a video and talk about the forgiveness level of an iron, but also if I hit a good one, I can talk about, well, that was actually pure, and these are numbers, this is the spin rate, this is the height. And I've always loved equipment, you know. 15, 20 years ago, I wasn't that bothered about equipment. Once I started reviewing and testing equipment and seeing how valuable the feedback was for the audience, I really started falling in love with equipment reviews. Yeah. And it's some of my favourite things to do now. I've obviously set up the Hit channel. Not subscribed to that, go and subscribe to Hit, because that's a space where I literally can review everything and anything, not just golf equipment, but looking at doing training aids, you know, other gadgets in the world of golf, and that's exciting.
It's crazy when the drivers are all released, you're always the first to post it. It's crazy.
It's good content. Nice tee shot, to be fair. This isn't an easy tee area. I'm just a yard off the fairway, which is slightly frustrating because I feel like you need that control into this green. Grant's in a great spot on the right side of the fairway. I'm 122 yards away. Wind's just picked up a little bit the last 30 seconds. It's actually straight down breeze. So I'm going to try and land one about 115 and let the wind carry it the rest of the way. Oh, be amazing.
Oh my gosh. Oh!
That might be very, very, very close.
I'm not even kidding you. That could have gone
As
in.
long as it didn't spin too much.
That could have gone in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen one. It's a nice shot.
It's nice.
I think it's about, to be honest, it's about 6 foot away.
I wanted that to go in. I want to see Rick run and jump in that little pond there. I don't think he would do that. I wanted to see it. It's a dream of mine. 102 yards. Rick just hit a great shot. Let's see if we can get up and down here for birdie. Keep the pedal down.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that's pretty close.
That's nice. Some high level golf.
This is crazy.
No one's driving it.
This is crazy. Look at these golf shots. I am right there and Rick is right here. Poor birdie.
Grant needs to slow down right now. So if he starts getting too far under par, he might be uncatchable. I feel like this is a very important putt. I'm 2 back so far. I've not played too badly, but that 3 putt on the last has really put me behind. So this needs to drop, because I fancy Grant for his. It's going to be right lip, and it's just going to drop straight in the centre to get back to level par. Not hit it.
That was it.
Just my distance control feels a little bit off on these greens. They're just, like I say, we played this morning on the other golf course. I need to calibrate myself a little bit. If I can get the putter hot, this could be a really good match. In for par. Grant to go 2 under par.
Pretty straight here. I don't see much break.
Hello. Hello. It's getting hot in here. Grant goes 2 under. I'm 1 over. 3-shot lead already. Wow. 5th hole, par 4, 432 yards, cracking hole. There's big bunkers right and left. You've just got to avoid them. You go on those bunkers, it gets very difficult to get to the green.
Those bunkers look scary.
See the kind of pylons,
Yeah.
these telegraph poles. The one on the right is perfect.
Okay.
Cracking swing.
You.
Oh, lovely bounce. It's really good now.
Yeah, feels good. No, it wasn't. It was I think it was my golf swing.
He's got it
I was
dialed
blaming
now.
it, but
Right, that's a perfect drive, it really is. Keep doing what I'm doing. No, 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 no. Get right of it.
right. Oh, you're good. Up on that hill.
Ah,
Better than the bunker.
better than bunker, definitely. The old faithful.
One day when I grow up, I'll be like Rick and get my face on a head cover.
Okay, so I'm in the rough up here on the right hand side. Luckily I've managed to catch a decent lie. 180 yards to the pin here. Very difficult pin to get close to, and out the rough it's almost impossible. So I'm going to just play towards the centre of the green and hopefully kind of get on the putting surface. That's the goal on this shot. Got 6-iron in hand. Come on, nice shot here.
What a shot.
Oh, get over that bunker.
Oh, it's got to go.
Get over it.
Oh! Great shot.
That's actually really nice.
That was incredible.
Great shot.
It wasn't what I was going for,
Out of that stuff.
but I think we're all
That
right
was
there.
good.
We've I think it's just rolled off the back of the green, but to a point where I probably can put it still.
Okay, 133 here, pitching wedge, dead aim.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, Grant, behave.
Dude, what? Wait, where is that?
Is that actually really, really close?
I can't tell.
Ran into the fringe here. I'm just contemplating whether I can get the putter on it or whether I'm going to chip it. Putter is my personal safer option. I think it's low enough to get putter on it. It's fairly fast and downhill once it gets on the green. I can make birdies. I'm feeling like at the moment my game's getting there where I can make 3 or 4 or 5 birdies potentially. But if I'm making too many bogeys, that's not going to help me. Hit the flag. No, Rick. Smash that. Absolutely smashed it. Oh, feel like the touch of my putter isn't just quite dialed in at all. I'm nearly as far away as Grant is.
It's different from the other greens. Definitely slower.
That's why I did that, like,
It makes you hit at it a little more for the birdie here, straight up the hill.
You're going 3 under on me.
We're gonna have some problems in the cart. It's gonna start getting weird. Just pulled it right off the bat.
Feels like a big momentum putt now. Just get away on this hole with not losing a shot to Grant would be big. Left to right, slightly up the hill. Come on, Rick. Kind of broke to the left.
That was a good roll.
Oh, I really hope my putter doesn't let me down today. Doesn't feel quite as confident. 2 over. Silly little mistake there.
Rick's been putting good though this week. We've already filmed a couple videos out here. He's been making a lot of putts, so I think he's gonna find it as this round goes on. He's gonna dial in that green speed, start picking it up. We are 5 holes in, heading on to the 6th hole here. I got a question for you. You've lived in the UK your whole life.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider Jupiter, Florida, or the Florida area?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I came over to Jupiter twice last year and just fell in love with the place. It's absolutely amazing. The way of life out there is incredible. I think I could envision maybe a bit of a holiday home for the winter.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, it gets cold here. You can't film.
And also, like, you know, I've got a young family. I've got 3 kids, so uprooting those guys and taking them over to America isn't the plan.
Right.
But certainly I could imagine spending 2 or 3 months out there in the winter.
Right.
Like I say, it's hard over here to film, as you've seen, even in the summer. It's hard to film over here.
It gets cold and rainy.
Okay, 6 hole, 424 yard par 4. It's an interesting one, this. It's a big bush in the middle of the fairway, really, which makes actually the second shot, if you're behind it, kind of blind. Yeah, it's very interesting. After this, we've got a couple of good stretch of par 4s now, and as the kind of turn kicks in, there's a few nice par 5s to get at, so birdies are plenty.
Yeah, this one is very interesting. This giant bush, it's just there. Where I wanted to go.
It's going to be nice. Yeah, it's going to be very nice.
Right. Feels good. I'm not going to say much.
Driver this afternoon.
Yeah.
Great to see. Maybe not for me, but it's great to see. Right, come on, Shiels. I need to get back to level. I need to get back to level par for the front 9. That's the new kind of objective. Not there.
Sit. Is that going to be pretty thick over there?
That looked like it went straight in that bush.
That's just down the right. I think Rick's going to be just fine. This stuff is not near as thick as it was in the summertime, is what Sam was just telling me, actually. He said usually when you drive it in the fescue here, you can't even find it, but it's actually trimmed down.
Weak tee shot. I need to get these. I've been working hard on my tee shots recently, and I've found something, but it's not quite clicked in this round yet. I need it to, and I need it to pronto. We're in the rough again, 208 yards. I can't believe myself these long shots into par 4s all day. This has to find the green. Tough shot though. It's come out so weird. I think nothing's over there.
Yeah. I think it's going to be fine though. It's powerful.
Really weird.
That fescue, I mean, you have no control. When that club face goes to there, it can twist your club face whichever direction it wants. This is once again a very interesting hole. I can't say I'm a fan of having a giant bush in the middle of the fairway. Yeah, I mean, it blocks out the second shot here. Okay, see where the pin's at? Keep that line, keep that line, keep that line. It's right there.
Yeah, middle of the green.
Pushed it. It's kind of weird when you look up and you don't see anything, you know? You got to trust that little piece of grass that you picked out. Rick is right next to the green here. He's on the fringe.
You need a bit of luck sometimes. You need a little bit of luck sometimes.
That's just how interesting this golf hole is. I thought he was so far left. Oh my goodness.
It's on the left-hand side, kicked towards the pin, like right angle.
We didn't even think it was close.
No, it was close. Like where he is now, and then kicked way right off there, off that.
Really?
Literally just went right angles. It was unreal.
Well, I can't believe where Rick ended up. He's got a decent birdie luck. I think he's putting it. I got a long one up the hill here. Let's give it a run.
Tracking. After somehow my ball getting back here, miracle shot. Which I might need a miracle today. I mean, this would be an unbelievable 3. I hit a terrible drive. I didn't hit, in my opinion, a great second shot. This would be great if this dropped.
Oh, come on.
Break. Break. Oh. Thought I was going to really go left on this. Nice. Solid.
Okay, it's par.
Not an easy putt that. Neither is this. A bit of a swinging left to right one. Just felt like I was going to miss it. I don't know why I didn't step away. Oh, just felt like I was going to miss it. Rick. Sometimes when you stand over it, you've got to listen to your brain, haven't you?
Oh, what Rick just experienced, I've experienced to the highest level. I mean, you know, and every golfer's experienced it when you're over the ball and you should back off, but you don't.
I had some bit of fortune and then throwing it away. The putter is letting me down in a big way.
If Rick 2-putts every hole, he's even par right now, if you think about it. 7th hole here, 439 yards. It's a long one. This is a beast.
If you get a good drive away though, it can bounce down the hill. You only have a short wedge in. My mission now to get back to level par for the front 9 is harder because I've now got a birdie in the next 3. But stranger things have happened.
We have a par 5 coming up.
We do. Got a par 4, par 3, another par 4.
Wow.
Really found that driver now.
How's that?
That is absolutely perfect. Great ball, pal.
That one got some rollout too on it.
Dude, the best I've seen you hit a driver in a long time.
Striped.
I was going to say another day, but it's not even another day.
Maybe it's the gold on the stealth I have now. It's holding me back.
Oh, I hate that shot. I hate that shot.
I think Rick's gonna have a swing out of this fescue. It's low enough, he's been getting good lies. So hopefully he has a swing here and go for this par 4 in 2 shots. Explain to I want you to kind of explain to everyone, you've been working on this new swing change, which is basically shutting your face down a little more because you were super open.
I went out and played 10 holes with a pal of mine, James Robinson, who's the coach. He just said, have you ever thought about kind of shutting the face down and trying working on it? And I was like, well, yeah, always, but I worry because I'm playing so much golf, I'm on videos that I've not really got time to practice it. And just for a few holes we started doing it, I was like, wow, so that's really working nicely. Right. And he said, are you playing well at the moment? I said, not really. He said, what's the worst that can happen? You might as well try it now while you're not particularly hitting well. It's been interesting the last couple of days. Obviously, I don't know what the order of the videos are going to come out on. But I felt like I was starting to get it. Like I felt like it was there. Right. We've seen pockets of real nice shots, and I'm very much a confident player. Right. But if my confidence is high, I'm flying. Right. And then when it's low, it's like I almost can't snap out of it. So I just need to hit some nice shots and find that rhythm and make this a match. The coolest thing about what you just said though is Rick Shiels is a PGA pro and he's getting a lesson from another pro. I think it's important. I think that's really cool. That's just a cool thing in golf. Like you are a pro asking another pro to take a look at your swing. Well, even if you look at some of the best players in the world, well, they all have coaches. They all have coaches, don't they? It's really cool. It's hard to see your own faults, I think, sometimes. You always need that extra set of eyes standing behind you. Definitely. Driver's not quite there. Hopefully it gets fired up because I need to be in the fairway to be making birdies here. 190 yards away again, another very, very long iron shot into a green out the rough. I mean, it's no surprise I'm making bogeys if I'm leaving myself here, but try and find the green. Steady the ship here now. Oh, be nice. Oh my. Be really nice. Oh my. Call shot. Sit. Come on, Rick, let's make that putt. I need something. I needed something. That might just be the little confidence boost I needed. 148 yards here in the fairway. We have an 8-iron. More of a knockdown swing here to flight it. Oh no. Well, I didn't expect that, Grant. Yeah. I didn't expect that. Felt like a good strike. That's the first one. You've been so dialed in. Is this the time when the map changes all of a sudden? Is this it? Is this 5-shot deficit suddenly gonna flip? Guys, up the hill here.
chip. We're pin high though. This is a very, very inviting chip is what I would say. Oh, it came out of there dead. I don't know if I decelerated a little bit, but I feel like my contact really wasn't good there.
If this putt drops, this is a huge change if it drops. When it drops, that's what I need to be thinking, okay? When it drops. I also don't want to be too aggressive and leave myself a long second putt. Right, come on then, Rick. After a very, very, very unexpected but solid recovery from the rough over there, we've left ourselves with this opportunity for birdie. One that I'm really hoping to grasp hold of. Come on, Rick. I mean, I've left myself a tapping par, which we shouldn't be too... I would have taken a par after the tee shot, but that had a real good look at birdie there. In for par.
This right here is the eraser. It's the magic eraser. If we can make this hole feels good when you walk off with a par. You.
Nice clean up, no stupid mistakes, but a bogey on the card puts Grant back to 1 under and 3 over.
Par 3 coming up, pretty good one here. That's an unfortunate bogey, but keep our head strong. We're swinging good right now. We're gonna have plenty of looks. Not my tee box anymore.
Oh,
Rick, you have stolen it straight from me.
Okay, well I'm not gonna give it you back till the next hole. I'm not gonna give it you back. Okay, par 3 here, number 8, 193 yards. It's really interesting. You'll see just like a stream that almost snakes from left to right, and then all the way in front of the green. But really that's for decoration. This just requires a really solid long iron shot. I'm gonna hit 5 iron. Let it go.
A little left bunker. Bunker.
Not good. Not a good swing, I'm afraid.
I said 193. Got a 5 iron here. Let's bounce it back.
Really nice. Oh, a bit short.
Oh wow. Caught it a little high on the face. Just a little bit of a miss hit. Easy chip. But it's just crazy how important putting is because the strokes add up when you have 3 putts.
Oh,
like crazy.
And the thing is, I don't think people say, oh, I've had a bad putting day. But I think, like I say, until you properly add up your shots and see how many, 3 putts are just not acceptable. You make 3 putts, you're in a real, trouble.
You're not going to play good golf.
No, and you're not going to hole a load of putts out on the golf course. Inside 10 feet, you're obviously looking to hole them. But long putts aren't easey to hole. You just got to get them close. You can't be leaving yourself testing second putts.
It's true.
That's what I've done a little bit too much today. Okay, so I found greenside bunker. Not a good iron shot, to be honest. Can't be letting silly bogeys kick in more, so we've got to be getting up and down here.
Oh yeah.
Not quite how I envisioned it, but it's up there.
All right, this is super inviting here. Just like the last chip, but we actually have a good lie now. Yeah, something about the UK and chipping. Okay. Scott, I can't tell you the last time I bladed a chip. Oh gosh, dang it. I feel really good to make this. Because after that horrible chip, we still have a look here. You can make this. Just drop it.
Stay up. Stay up.
Oh! Thought that was gonna go left.
Chance to get another one back. Big chance to get another one back on Grant here. For par, up the hill, left to right. Come on, roll this rock nicely. Putter has been hot, it really has. Need to find a bit more of that heat. Finding it very hard to hold putts today.
That was a chance there.
There's not many times you're going to let me in there with you've had 2 wedge shots there in the last 2 holes, which I've never seen you hit.
I know. Hey, Rick Shiels is a scary guy. I'm in the presence of greatness, so I'm getting scared but it's okay. It's all right. Back-to-back bogeys. I still got to smile because I know what's coming up throughout this golf course, and I'm swinging good. I love chipping. It's one of my strong suits, so we're gonna attack now. Here we go. 9th hole of the day, 443 yards. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like. This has been a video I've wanted to do for a long time against Rick. Rick has the honors here. He's gonna lead us off. He still has the tee box. It's gonna be fine. You're just short.
Don't go in the bunker.
Did that go in?
Straight in it. Oh,
I'll take that tee.
why am I making this so hard today?
I gotta go left to that bunker. I didn't even know that was reachable.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, found the bunker. I can't do anything. Huge bank in front of me. 180 yards left in. I've got to just wedge it out, unfortunately. This is not the match I want this to be. I need to start getting my strike going. Hopefully back in play.
Swing. Good swing there. All right, 148 up the hill. I'm gonna go with another 8-iron. Just an easy one.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah,
Thank
got
you.
shot. Well done, mate. Really nice.
Let's bounce back. I mean, we made those 2 really bad bogeys. We're gonna have a lot of birdie looks coming up.
Okay, Grant's in nice and tight there. He's got about another 6-footer to get back to under par. I'm 77 yards here. Cannot be making any more mistakes. Need to give myself an opportunity for a up and down par.
Ooh.
Spin.
It's gonna zip.
First bounce.
Just took a big first bounce.
Needed to get inside yours, really. Not as close as I was hoping to be here. Need to hole it. Finish the front 9, 4 over. Would be disappointing, to be honest with you. I know I've not been striking it perfect, but I feel like I've been hitting it well this week, and the game's just slightly slipped away from me today. But if I can hold this and stay at 4 over, there's plenty of birdies on the back 9 available, and it's stroke play after all. Anything can happen in stroke play. Felt like it had to.
That was a good roll. It actually started moving left halfway there, and it went back to the right.
Some very silly bogeys.
Okay, I saw Rick's putt. I got a good read. No way.
We're not exactly setting the world alight on the greens today, are we? You've done better than I have, but we've not exactly holed loads and loads. Yeah, caught enough. Level par for Grant, 5 over for me, 5 in it. Disappointed in myself for the front 9, but say it's stroke play. Anything can happen on this back 9.
You guys know I love it. It's always a grind. It always is, because golf, throughout 18 holes, you're gonna have adversity almost every single round of your life. So I feel like we've experienced a lot already this round. It's time to really take advantage of these 2 par 5s coming up. This is our first hole of the day that is a very easy birdie hole. Just gotta hit a good tee shot. We'll have an iron into this green.
It bounces left of that hill, it's good.
Come left.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Doing really well for you. Nice, well done, mate.
Down there.
Using the contours nicely.
Yeah, I was born for the UK.
Using the contours very nicely, right. Come on, straight down the fairway.
Oh my.
Beautiful.
Rick, copy and paste that all week. That is as good as you can do it.
It's like, it's there. It's annoyingly close.
Yeah.
And it has been for like, I know my front 9 doesn't really reflect that.
Just remember that in your brain. Whatever you just did.
I think I had a feeling then.
Okay.
I think I might have just got a feeling.
We're over on the right here. We have 212 yards to the pin. If we land this on the front of the green, it should roll up to that pin. It's gonna come out pretty low, I would believe, and maybe hook because of this lie. Oh, it came out right. came out to the right. I was playing for a big old hook off of that lie and it just shot out to the right on me.
199 yards. Pin is on this kind of back plateau, which ideally you want to be getting up there on top of. If not, middle of the green. Come on, we need birdies. We need a lot of birdies.
Oh, there we go.
Get back, get back, get back, get back. Massive kick. Oh.
Still on the green.
It's on the green, it just didn't quite fire out.
Well, we just took relief from this sand here. Rick said you're able to take relief from that. So here on the right, on this par 5, straight up the hill, I'm gonna go with a low 56. Now, hard for me not to remember the last 2 chips I just hit. We have a chunk and a skull, so hopefully we can find the in-between. I gotta go with a low skipper because it's gotta go up a steep hill. Gotta really put it back in the stance here. Follow through nice and low. Get up there, go! That was gonna come out hot. It just came out dead out of that rough. All right, I got some work. We're kind of giving Rick a chance now. If he were to make this for eagle and I make a par, he gains 2 shots on me.
Eagle putt here, but long range one. Again, I had to get that 5-iron really firing to get to that back pin, but we're in a good spot here. It's up the hill, then it'll fall a little bit to the right and then straighten out at the end. Speed control is king. Come on, we need a birdie on the scorecard. Start this back 9 as we mean to go on. God, I'm so annoyed with myself. I'm so outrageously annoyed with myself.
Don't see a ton of break here. I just know it's straight up this hill. I'm gonna have to hit it pretty hard to get it to this hole. For the birdie. No.
Wow.
How the heck did that go by that far?
I'm so annoyed with that last putt, I really am. I need a reset of my putting. I've noticed something you do. I'm going to use your pre-shot routine, Grant.
What do I do?
It's very simple. You go 1, 2, you step up, and you hit. I mean that's still too hard. I think I'm overthinking the speed.
Another tester for par. Pulled it.
Very, very unhappy with ourselves.
That was an easy hole too.
With not a care in the world and 3 putt for a par, and you've missed the green. Your wedge players last 3 or 4 holes have just let you down.
It has.
Which isn't like you. You might be catching the old chipping yips off me.
No, we don't say that. We don't say that word on the channel here, but he actually gains a shot on me there. I am now 1 over. Rick is 5 over, 4 shots away. Frustrating stuff here, but a lot of adversity is happening on the channel right now. Oh! Man down!
What are you doing injuring my man? Injuring my main man?
I was more worried about the camera. The camera's good.
Lead us off here, you have the honors.
Come on. A couple of straight shots in the cam which have boosted the confidence. We need to keep that going. Just left of the pin. Pin is really back right.
Well, it's gonna work. That is going to work. Nice shot.
A little bit clean, but we're on the. I just want to keep it straight.
Got a 5-iron as well. Oh no. Moved out in front of it.
Grand. You're just trying to make this interesting.
Golf is hard. All right, up and down here. We got some wet sand, straightforward bunker shot.
Oh, that was special.
That would have felt good. That would have felt great.
I'm not going to overthink my putting. I've lined it up. I'm going to look at it and knock it in.
Wow. We left ourselves with a very, very slippery down the hill left to righter to save a par.
Very good. My confidence level in my putters really dropped. So weird. Honestly, I've been putting well. Think good thoughts. Think of hold putts going in. Putts rattling around the cup. lip-ins. You can hear that sound of the ball dropping in. Okay, let's recreate it.
Nice putt.
Here we go. Shouldn't have that long for par, but I didn't get one back on Grant there. I thought, over the birdie putt, I thought, here we go, I might get two back on him here, which I've had a couple of opportunities to do that so far, but his up and down from the bunker was pretty special. Par 5 coming up. Par 5, 12th hole for 550 yards. Kind of sweeps round to the right, good drive required. Come on.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's good. A nice fairway finder, didn't get every bit of it, but we're in a nice spot. Hopefully a little bit heely, but it was nice for that shot shape.
Okay. Let's find the fairway here. We can get after this par 5 very easily.
I'm gonna have to sit down a little bit. No, it's very good. Well done, mate.
Here we go.
Good ball.
I could have got a little more aggressive there and cut off some yardage if I went to the right. Still gonna be able to hit a 3-wood onto this green.
Second shot into this par 5. It's 264 to the middle of the green. Pins at the front, so it's playing about a 250, probably just over 250 to the pin. But I'm and ahhing what to do here. I've got two options. There's no point really me hitting like a long iron down there and getting too close to the green because my short game isn't where it needs to be. I either need to lay up and leave myself 100 yards in, or try and get as close as possible to the green so at least I've got a little chip or I'm putting. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to go 3-wood. Need to start playing aggressive.
Oh my. What a swing.
Get up there.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it kind of popped up a little bit high. I've left myself that kind of 30-yard shot, which again is not my favourite in the world, but we're okay. We're in a nice position.
Perfect 3-wood here. It's probably playing about 250, this elevation. I'm gonna try and hit this 3-wood right on the green.
Oh, wow. Grant, just go in, please.
Right when I hit that,
That felt like an albatross off the
I felt
face.
like it was gonna go in the hole. All right, we got an easy chip.
Short the green here. Me and Grant are both a bit shocked actually how we didn't get further up there. I thought I'd maybe be where Grant is, and Grant thought he'd be on the green, but we're both kind of 25 yards short of where we expected. So I'm just at the front here. I'm going to just chase a little pitching wedge up there. Need to be getting this up and down. Oh. No. I wanted 2 bounces before the green and I've missed my spot.
Let's try and hold this out for the eagle.
In. Oh, nice shot.
Broke so much to the left. Okay, got a good birdie luck.
Okay, got a good look at this putt once it was rolling past the hole, but obviously hit it way too firm. Birdie putt, longer than wanted to be, obviously. I can't seem to get, even that's gone 5 foot, 4 foot fast.
This is something else for the birdie. I
absolutely thought that was in. Right, lifeline.
All right. It's not good, guys. I mean, that shows right there when you're that close on a par 5. Gotta hit that wedge shot a little bit closer. But I really did. I was like almost walking that in. Felt like a good stroke. Caught a lot of the hole. Good old lip out. 13th hole after we both made pars is a 419-yard par 4. Currently 1 over to 5 over. 4-shot lead on Rick at this moment. Oh yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a bunker.
Nice. Carried it all.
Yeah, that's good.
Should carry it all. That was an aggressive line there and it carried it.
118 yards left to the flag after finding the fairway. Grant's in a nice spot on the right side as well. Just saying to Grant there, I feel like birdies need to spark this back nine, and this is a great opportunity to get one. Pins at the front kind of pocket. Let's see if we can slot one close.
Oh my. Oh, I knew it just a little too much. It might have been the gap wedge.
I just think the gap wedge would have spun too much. It's all right.
100 yards, 56 degree. I'm gonna try and fly this just past the pin and spin it off that slope. Hope it will come back a little bit.
Be good.
It's very nice. Oh!
You flagged it.
Ouch! Hit the middle of the flag and it bounced off the green.
Because, I mean, if it misses the flag, it's a birdie. Oh,
Misses the flag, it could have been an eagle.
oh, that's painful.
Hard luck, eh?
Oh, here we go. I think we landed somewhere. We hit it up in here, hit this ball mark, and then went back. Get a little revenge on this pin here. Up the hill here, left to right. Didn't break.
Speedy.
Nothing.
Okay, so after mine pitched not that far past actually, just here. It then spun and just come off the side of the green. I mean, this is quite a nice little look actually. It's down the hill left to right. I actually quite like the look of this putt.
Oh my.
How did it not keep going? How did it not keep going?
Oh gosh, I thought
Like halfway there, I'm like, this. I don't know if this is high enough. And then it's finished left of the hole. Oh, I might. You know what I might do? I think I'm going to change out this golf ball. I feel like there's something wrong with this ball. It's not letting me go in there. It's not letting me hole anything.
It's not a perfect circle.
Mustn't be.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. Enough of it. I didn't want to see you miss that, because that would have been a really cruel bogey.
That was not an easy putt. That thing had a lot of snap to it. You don't want to leave yours. I am leaving myself all day today with the worst putts possible, so I gotta be a little bit more respectful of speed. You're still somewhat playing. No one's had a double.
No, not yet.
I don't want to speak it into existence, but nobody has had a double yet.
The thing is, I feel like my bogeys have only been silly ones.
Yeah.
Like, they've not been, you know, they're not like the stupid, like hacking it everywhere.
Yeah.
They've just been, you know, 2 or 3 of them have been really silly bogeys. And then just even on the par 5 and knock it on in 2 and 3 putt. 14th hole, dogleg to the right, 423 yards. You can be really aggressive and go way over the corner, but it's a bit riskier. But if you go left, you've got such a long shot in. So, driver's in hand. I'm gonna try and take it over the kind of right corner of that bunker.
I like that.
And then hopefully find the fairway there.
Let's see it, Rick.
Come on, we need I certainly need birdies.
I think we're rooting for each other a little bit. We want to make some birdies. Or maybe I'm just rooting for Rick.
There's only four shots in it, and what, 5 holes to go. That finished awful, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't know where that ended up.
I think.
It's right in that bunker.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta trust it. Over that bush. Oh no.
That might be okay.
Gotta carry a long ways on that line. But it's gonna be a short wedge shot in. Nope, you're good. Bunker. 180. You still got it though. You can get it up around that lip.
We'll try our best. 30-yard hook from 190 yards out of a bunker, which isn't ideal. You can just see the pin over there in the top left. I've got this huge, I mean, it's just a terrible tee shot. Really, really bad. I've got to try and honestly like hook this so hard. Because I can't go over this bank, I've got to go around the bank.
Oh, just right.
That was honestly, I mean, it really needed to hook. But if it had turned another 10 yards, I could have got on the green there, which I didn't think was possible. Yeah, I'll take that.
96 yards. This is my lie. We are over here in the fescue. I'm gonna have to chop straight down on this. Hopefully it comes out. I think I'm gonna hit a 52 degree. Pin is right there. I don't know where this is gonna go. You gotta hit and hope. I took a little bit club extra. Should have hit the 56 degree. I think it's just long.
You know what? I'm very, very, very happy with that fairway bunker recovery. Could have been disastrous, but we're here now, pin high, just off the right side of the green. Got lots of green to work with. Got to go run up a bank, kind of disappear away from you. So, come on, nice up and down here. Tried, it tried. Grant's got a little shot just off the side of the green here. He was unlucky, to be fair. From where he was down there, he was very unlucky, but not got loads of green to work with. Needs to, for me, I wouldn't feel super confident get up and down, but I'm not Grant. Grant has got the skills to get this up and down quite comfortably.
Just a little dead once again. Got a little more work here than Rick. We can drain it. Right to left, up the hill.
Yes. Nice. Very done. Yeah, very well done. Very well done. Okay, to also salvage a par. Fatted it. Oh, literally fatted it. It's probably the worst I've putted for a long time yesterday.
We just extended the lead for the first time in a while. We've kind of stalled out after getting to that 2 under start very quick, but it is 1 over to 6 over after a great par. That feels amazing. Onto a par 3 here. I want to finish at even or better, and we have a lot of really gettable holes. Hole 15, par 3. It is playing 178 yards to the pin. I'm going with a 6 iron.
Yeah, I'm going 6-2.
Okay.
That hole I think was really pivotal.
Right.
I think if I could have got one back on you there, it's a big ask, but you never know. You never know. A couple of birdies against a couple of doubles. God doesn't make doubles. It's absolutely sensational. Great shot.
Thank you.
Your swing's really reminding me of Scotty Shepherd.
My back foot's slipping out.
Okay, I've got to attack. I've got to go straight for it.
Oh.
Be enough. Oh, don't fade.
That was plenty. Plenty of club.
Was I aiming there or?
No. I mean, that was a pretty good golf swing. That was just, when you aim for that pin, if you miss it just right, you're off the green. And if that was the center of the green to the right of that pin, he would not be, he would not be upset.
Right, I picture this starting on that bunker and drawing back in, or I see it starting on that and peeling off to the right. It's just how I see shots. I struggle to see straight shots.
Yeah.
Mainly because I don't hit straight shots.
That's kind of funny how our games are different, because I just aim at every pin and don't think about a single thing and try and hit it straight.
Yeah, I think if I hit the ball straighter, then that's how I'd start to think. There's been a few spells this week when I've hit the ball straighter, and that's been my mindset. I've even heard myself verbalise, go, I'm just going to aim at the pin and go straight, and even I'm like, I never say that. Which is a nice feeling. Yeah. I need it to happen a bit more often.
Yeah.
Right, this is actually finished in not a terrible spot. Grant's on the green and in a nice spot. I think I'm marginally closer, even though I'm just off the green. If there's ever a time I need to chip in, it's right now. I don't chip in very often. However, if there was a time, this would be now. Thinned it. Just thinned it. Ah.
All right, Sky. Let's get in here. Let's give this one a run. I think we can make it. A lot of left to right.
Get in.
Oh!
No way.
Ah, good pop.
At least we got the speed. It feels good to have something stress-free. I mean, we haven't had that all day long.
Stress-free, that's something I've not had all day. Slippery downhill par putt. This is now just making sure that I don't shoot a stupid high score now.
Nice.
Thank you.
I heard that click there
That
off
was
the
actually,
putter
you know, I
face.
just did a little bit there, and I'm annoyed myself. I almost wish I almost had like an actual checklist in my brain that I can tick, tick, tick.
On your setup.
Yeah, just in everything, because I putt better when I hover the putter. Yeah, I forget to do it.
You hovered it.
I hovered the putter that time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just like, I think I've just got too much information in my brain. I'm actually just too clever.
16th hole is only 320 yards. Rick, can you carry that water with a driver? Oh, that's looking tempting to go after the green. It's looking very tempting.
I'm gonna hit a 3-iron down there and hopefully leave myself just a nice little wedge in. The only way I win this or get closer to Grant is I need to make 3 birdies on the bounce. I need to get back to 3 over par and then just somehow hope Grant maybe risks it on this hole. And well, anyway, we'll see. I don't wish bad on him.
Oh wow.
Strike a golf ball much better than that. Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna stay with the iron. No, boo. Play the boo music. Gotta keep it in the fairway here. It's 270 to carry that
You've got
creek.
a 5-shot lead. You don't need to do anything daft.
Yeah. I just feel good with the driver. I really do. 2 iron, low little stinger. Thank you.
Okay, 92 yards into the pin here. Gotta finish strong. We've got to finish with birdies. This is a good chance. I'm going to try and land it past and I think it's going to zip.
Where'd that land?
It's maybe too far past.
It looks like it's spun.
You'd have to really spin.
74. I got really aggressive off the tee. The hazard is actually right here. Very aggressive 2 iron. Let's go right for it with a 60. Make a birdie, get back to even on the day.
Be good.
Oh, a big bounce. Could have been a little better there.
Come on, I want to finish this round with a birdie on the scorecard. I don't think there's many more chances. Well, the last hole's a chance, to be fair. Okay, left to right. Nice putt. I've not even licked out today. I haven't even licked out today.
I like the look of this putt a lot.
Yes, baby. Nice work.
Holy walking.
Felt that one.
You deserve it.
I felt that one.
You deserve it.
2 holes to go.
Back to level.
Back to level.
Well done, mate.
We are back to even par. Rick is 6 over on the day, and 18, anything can happen because it is a drivable par 4 and it's only 265, but there's water all around the green. So you just never know. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. I want to shoot under par on this round.
17th hole, 376 yard, par 4, pretty much dead straight. Bunker down the left, which you want to avoid. Right side of the fairway is king. 2 to go, 6 shots in it. It's a big ask. Not with this strike show though. He ain't making any mistakes today. I mean, that is literally, you couldn't place it any better.
All right, see it, Rick.
Piece of string. Right, just need to find fairway.
Oh yeah, drawing. In the rough. Next year at this time, you're gonna see Rick looking like DJ. He's gonna be like this at the top.
Stone lighter with fat, but 2 stone heavier in muscle. Swinging like a machine.
Just like DJ. He's gonna look like Dustin Johnson with the beard and everything. That's why we was talking
about it. The thing is,
about
I've hit that well, and you've got me by 50 there.
I'm starting to hit it good.
But yeah, you're starting to speed up a bit.
Yep, how far
You got me
here?
by 30 yards. And I honestly thought I hit that quite nicely.
That was one of my good drives today.
133 playing 136. Right, 136 yards here to the pin. Just in the rough. I think it's just a nice pitching wedge. 2 birdies to finish, that's the plan.
Ooh. Okay.
I actually thought that was enough club.
Really good strike.
I think I might have just taken a touch off it because I thought I was maybe expecting a bit of a flyer.
101 after a bomb drive. 56. Let's finish strong here. Let's see if we can rip off 3 in a row.
Oh, lovely shot, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Let's go, baby.
That was it.
Okay, so I'm just on the side of the green here. Big sweeping right to left putt up the hill. I just want to hole something today, do you know what I mean? Even just threaten the hole, make it look like it's going to go in. It's absolutely embarrassingly bad. I've honestly not putted, like my speed control is just deserting me today.
Literally looks like there's no break to get under par.
Jeez.
That's where you're lined up.
Really?
Mhm.
For some reason at the last second I felt a little left to right. Just moved it an inch. Nice putt, Rick. Sneaks it in.
Snuck it in, top edge. Score remains 6 over and level. Grant's got a 6-shot lead going down the last.
I think we can hang on to this
I think
one.
you can hang on to it. I think you should hit pitching wedge, pitching wedge, pitching wedge.
And 7 putt, and then we're tied.
I think a 3 wood. I mean, I don't know why I'm contemplating things. I'm 6 over and 6 shots back, but I don't want any big numbers on the last hole. I'm gonna go 3 wood at that gap that Grant was going for on the right. Just want to tee it up and get it up in the air a little bit more. Nice.
I'm gonna go with a 2-iron. It's taken me a while to decide what to hit. This green is really weird up there. I'm gonna aim to the right here and try and hit this little slot. Oh, we got the slot. Go. Go. Thank you. Little heavy there, but it's gonna work. Just a hair high on the face.
Okay, this wasn't the layup I was expecting. 167 yards into such a difficult pin. You can't go left, you can't go long, you can't go short. So I'm gonna go just to the right of the flag, hopefully. 8-iron in hand.
Oh wow.
How's it gone that long?
I threaded this little needle of this fairway.
Come on. Up and down.
Up and down.
One under
for
par. Wow.
Got back there. That was scary because I thought
it was gone.
Yeah, I thought I hit it over the green into the water and it spun.
Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of this hole. I've hit it through the green in the water. Anyway, up and down for bogey.
Oh.
Almost. Got a better chance of that in my putting today.
Okay.
5 on the card. Silly one. 7 over total score today. 1 under par finishing round and an 8-shot victory. He's got this birdie putt, but he brought his A game. Really wanted you to hold that. Really wanted you to have that.
I knew it. I felt it when I was over the ball. It's just going to be a little left.
Tap it in for a level par. Well done, pal.
Thanks, Rick.
Good victory.
Hey, thank
Really
you
good
so
victory.
much. Guys, that was awesome. Big, I mean, what a long day of golf, what a grind. But
That was 36 holes of filming today.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I've done for a long time.
it was fun though. Bunch of content once again coming out on Rick's channel. Be sure to subscribe to that. That's a final score of even par for myself and you shot.
7 over in the end.
What is that, a 79?
Yeah, so a year from now, I want a rematch. And I'm gonna work my socks off. I'm gonna be a different golfer. You watch this space. You watch this space.
I'm ready for it.